If you thought that losing your phone is the worst possible thing that can happen, it's not. In fact, the worst thing is not protecting your data so that a thief can use it in any possible ways that he wants to. Accessing banking apps to empty your bank accounts, taking out loans in your name, lock you out of your own email address or blackmailing. All of those and much more horrible consequences can happen with everyone all the time. What actually saves you is having the right features turned on before that even happens. And if you've got a Motorola phone, you have some genuinely solid features that unfortunately most people just never bother to set up. So today we are going through the ones that actually matter. Not the basic stuff like adding a fingerprint, you know that already. The real features. So let's get started. First one, PIN Pad Scramble. And I know what you're thinking. I already have a PIN. What's the problem? The problem is that thieves don't always need to crack your PIN. They can just watch you type it at a coffee shop, on the subway, anywhere someone's standing close enough. They clock the data of where your fingers land. The digits on a normal keypad never move, so once they've seen you do it twice, they've got it. PIN Pad Scramble actually fixes that by shuffling the number of layout every single time you open the lock screen. So instead of 1, 2, 3 across the top like always, the numbers are completely randomized. You have to actually look for them. It's a little slower, sure, but it means someone watching you has basically nothing useful. The layout they saw 2 seconds ago is already gone. To turn this function on, you need to go to an app called Moto Secure. It's pre-installed on every model of Motorola. Here you need to find a section PIN Pad Scramble, and here you need to click on Enable PIN Pad Scramble. That's it. Function number 2, Auto Lock. This one uses GPS and Bluetooth to figure out whether your phone is somewhere it's supposed to be. You set up trusted places, your home, your office, and trusted devices, your smartwatch, your car's Bluetooth, etc. When your phone is connected to any of those, it knows it's with you and stays relaxed. The second it leaves a trusted location or loses connection to a trusted device, it locks itself. So if someone grabs your phone off a table at a cafe and walks out, by the time they're outside, it's already locked. You didn't have to do anything. Think about it, how often you set your phone down somewhere, wander off, and forget it was unlocked. That's the gap discovers. It's not about you getting robbed in a dramatic sense. It's about the quiet, everyday moments where your phone just ends up in the wrong hands. In the same app, you need to go to Auto Lock. Here you can put your trusted places and trusted devices. And before you need to also permit location, for example while using this app, and choose the allow time. Allow all the time. Here you can turn on and you basically can put your home, put your work, put again the same, pair to a new device, and that's basically it. Feature number 3, lock screen network controls. Here is one people almost never think about. When a phone gets stolen, one of the first things a smart thief does is always turn off Wi-Fi and mobile data or switch it to airplane mode. Why? Because that makes it invisible. You can't track it, you can't pin it, you can't remotely lock it through Google's Find My Device. It just disappears. Motorola has a setting that stops that from happening. Under Lock Screen Security in Moto Secure, you can block any changes to your connectivity settings from the lock screen. So if someone grabs your phone and tries to flip it to airplane mode without unlocking it first, they can't. The toggles are just gone from the quick settings panel until the phone is unlocked. In the same app, you need to go to Lock Network and Security, and here turn on this toggle. Alright, next one is a bit different. This one's less about the phone getting stolen physically and more about protecting what's on it even if someone does get in. Feature number 4, Secure folder plus disguise mode. Most people have heard of the concept of secure folder. You put sensitive apps and files behind an extra password. So for example, banking apps, private photos, work documents, whatever you want. Even if someone gets past your lock screen, they still can get into the folder without an additional second password. But what makes Motorola's version interesting is something called disguise mode. Instead of the folder setting there called secure folder, basically a sign that says the good stuff is in here, you can rename it to anything and slap any icon on it. Call it calculator, call it notes, cafe, anything. Make it look completely boring. Someone scrolling there through your apps has no idea that sensitive information is located right under that icon. It's genuinely clever, isn't it? To create secure folder, you need to go to this section. You need to continue. There is some information regarding it. Then you can log in into your Google account, but at this moment I'll skip it. Then you need to unlock your device, so enter in your PIN or other biometrics. After it, you need to wait for some time. It will need to load. After it, you can choose a lock for your secure folder. So basically it can be pattern, PIN, password, whatever you like. For example, let's again choose PIN. I can set the secure PIN folder for, I don't know, something easy. Of course, re-enter it for confirmation, confirm it. Again, wait. And yeah, I can, for example, add fingerprint, but maybe later. Here I can add all of my files, everything that I want to in my secure folder, and here these function, disguised icons. So basically, toggle. Here you've got different icons. You can, for example, choose this one. You can type whatever name you want. I don't know, cafe. Let's do it. Let's finish it. There are some other options, of course. You can use stealth mode. So basically, make it invisible by removing the secure folder app from your home screen or app tray to Moto Secure. And basically right now, as you can see, we've got this icon here and it just looks like normal icon, but when you will try to open it, it will show you the PIN that you need to add. And here your secure folder. Last one, and this is the backstop. If everything else fails and the phone is gone, these two things make it almost useless to whoever has it. Every phone, including Motorola, has a unique IMEI number. You can find it in settings, I will show you in a moment, and also for more vital information regarding IMEI number, you can go to IMEI info website. The link would be in the description of this video. If your phone gets stolen, you call your carrier, report it stolen, and give them the IMEI. They flag it in a shared database. Networks that can check the database, which most carriers in most countries do, will automatically refuse to connect that phone. No calls, no mobile data, nothing. The hardware basically becomes a brick on any network. In settings, you need to go to About Phone, which is at the top bottom, and here you need to go to Device Details. And here you've got your IMEI numbers, each for each SIM card. And you can see it. You can then report it to carrier in any horrible circumstances happening. On top of that, Android's factory reset protection means that even if someone wipes their phone completely, they still need to sign in with the Google account that was on it before the reset. They can't just erase everything and start fresh as a new phone. Without your Google credentials, it won't activate. Neither of these functions requires setup beyond having a Google account signed to your phone, which is obviously almost should and certainly has. But it's worth knowing knowing where your IMEI is and reporting it quickly if the phone disappears. So 5 features, all of them actually worth using. Most of these take under a minute to set up and you just never think about them again. This is the whole story. If this was useful, drop a like and comment under this video, and if you want to see more self-protection features about other phones, or maybe see other check-ins of models, check our other videos and subscribe to our channel. I'll see you in the next one.